What's going on, y'all? It's been a few days since I've been on here. Figure, what the hell? I will run an official race. See how it goes. Alright, so this week we are at New Smyrna in lovely Florida. Gonna be the east coast of Florida. I grew up in Florida. I live in Texas now, but Florida is my home. Alright. So I was running, I don't remember what the time was, like 19.1s when I was here practicing about an hour ago. Let's see if I can do it again. There was only one other guy who was going faster than me. He was like 1905 or something like that. So let's see what we do. It's kind of a tricky track. If you don't hit the entrance of the turns just right, you can't set yourself up for a proper exit.
19.143.
So I did a 143. I could probably do faster than that. Oh, not on this lap. Alright, so 19.143 is my time during practice. Let's see if anybody else has run. Change the paint up a little bit for today's race. Oh, I'm at the top. So I'm running red today. Lone Star eSpeed shop paint. I will be opening that website soon, and it's going to be basically a paint shop, and there's going to be some new stuff like a setup helper where you can basically say what your car is doing, what kind of car it is, and it'll give you the options of how to fix that. And there'll be a bunch of paints available without numbers, and it'll be custom paint jobs that you can download the TGA file and actually upload them yourself to either Trading Paints, or you could go on to Trading Paints and add your own logos to them and whatnot, or GIMP or whatever you use, Photoshop. So I'll just be doing the designs, and they'll be super cheap, and it'll be even cheaper if you use the one with the Lone Star logo on it. I think I'm going to offer those much cheaper. So if the designs are like $3 or $4 a piece, if you run in the logo, it'll be like $2. So it's either that, or I'm going to do like a monthly subscription where there'll be setups. Oh, look at that, 19069. There'll be paints on there. There'll be the setup helper. There will be the setups that I'm running for the week in open series, that kind of stuff. But it's going to be for right now all short track stuff, super late model, SK mods, and probably some maybe dirt late models and modifieds.
19.099.
So I'm setting myself up for these turns pretty well. I think it was, it was a 19.039, I think is what I ran, which is pretty dang good for a fixed setup. I'm trying to break into 18s. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it because I'm not super good at this track. But I'd say I'm doing all right for today's race. So for those who are watching and whatnot, let me see if I can show you my designs that I'm currently working on. So shrink down the iRacing. You should be seeing, yeah. So here's the designs I'm currently working on. What the hell? For Lone Star eSpeed shop. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's pissing me off. So this one's available in multiple colors. We've got this one, which will be available. We've got this one. I still haven't done all the colors on all of them yet. This is one that I did and showed what it would look like with the iRacing. God dang it, iRacing paint or number. So these are just real simple designs I'm doing. I even did a super late model, and I did the charger design on it. So that's what they'll look like. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool, at least. All right, let's get back to the game. I'm sorry, people get all butthurt if you say game. I meant sim. One of these days I'll get around to setting up the chats and stuff so I can see when you guys are talking to me. Not that anybody really is, because I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. But maybe someday, I don't really care. Like I said, the only reason I'm making these videos on YouTube is when I was trying to switch to VR, I couldn't find a whole lot of content on short track racing. It's all Gander, Xfinity, Road, that kind of stuff. So, whoa, figure what the hell.
18.9.
Oh look, I did 18.9. So, yeah.
$19.166.
I usually tell when I'm going pretty quick, because when I come out of the turn, I'm a little loose. Not so much right now. Yeah.
19.268.
Okay. Love it. I think it's in the truck. All right. Sorry about that.
19.389.
My girlfriend has oral surgery to get tomorrow, so I will be off of work.
19.2.
So we got a little time before the race. I apologize for that. I wanted to get in here and put some laps down, get used to the track, because I don't ever run this track. Oop. Oh, good. Smack to the wall. I like the new smoke. The new smoke on iRacing is a lot better. So let's see what that lap was like where I ran the 18. That's pretty good lap. I was actually almost car length up on turn 1 and 2, and down tight on 3 and 4, and came off a little loose. Not bad. 18.980. I haven't seen anybody in the practices run that fast yet. I haven't seen anybody break 18, so it's pretty good. Not bad. Still have 15 minutes before the race. So let's get out here and turn some more laps. Waste a little time. Get used to the track. Good, there's 13 people registered, so it's going to go official. Alright, I stayed up on the line I was on that when I ran the 18.9. Let's see if I can recreate it. Oh, got a little loose just like I did then.
19.125.
No, didn't recreate it.
$19.366.
No, slow that.
$19.185.
Ugh, man, I got the burps.
19.33.
Had a couple beers. I race better when I have a little bit of a buzz going on. I think I get a little bit more daring. I shouldn't say daring. My nerves are a lot better.
19.289. Car stopped up high. $19.22.
All right. So far I've been the fastest one in the official practice. I
19.362.
don't intend on trying to go wild during the race. Like usual, I'm patient. Try to be more consistent and patient than fast and aggressive. It usually pays off pretty well, unless I'm in a split where everybody is really good. Then I kind of got to turn it up sometimes to keep up with them. So yeah, a little bit of a challenge. Let's get into the pits. Alright, so still having the problem with the VR only in the late model, where if you're looking down right now you can see the seatbelts are way forward. So, and to get it normal I'd have to sit almost up against my steering wheel, and I don't like that at all. So I don't know if that's a glitch with the late model. The late model is the only one it seems to be doing it on. I haven't noticed it in any of the other cars. So maybe that's something iRacing needs to look at. So I made this car real quick. It doesn't have my usually there's logos and our config sponsors and all that stuff on the car. But in this particular case, I just rushed this paint out, so I didn't do it. I didn't turn on that particular tab or layer. Whatever, I don't intend on running this car more than today. I just wanted to see how it looked, and I left it on. So I'm going to make a bunch of different paint designs. Hopefully people like them.
27.413.
Ooh, I felt like that turn went really well. Same with that one. Let's see what my time is.
19.038.
Not as good as I'd like it to be. Love to beat that 18.93, whatever. Oh, whatever I put up. There we go. We're going all the way around. Keep out everybody's way. What was my time? 18.98. So we got a 19.101 as the closest. So we'll see who actually ends up in my split. I think my iRating's like 1600 right now. Yes, I'm well aware that's not really good iRating. See, I got in iRacing February or March of last year, and made a lot of mistakes where all I cared about was trying to win and not be consistent or any of that stuff. And then I learned a lot of lessons from that, and then I spent a lot of time running in leagues, so my iRating, I didn't care about it. I wasn't really caring about official races. And then I started running official races, and I don't know if you guys have been on iRacing long, but if you get like a string of bad races, which happens every once in a while, sometimes you'll get stuck in, like, I call them the slums, and it's like the very low end splits where everybody sucks and crashes every freaking lap, and it's like, it's a serious battle to get out of the slums, man. Like, if you're trying to get out of bad iRating and you're in splits with really bad iRating, like the very low, the bottom of the barrel splits, it's a battle to get out of it and get into, like, at least the middle splits where the racing starts getting better. But I've had a real hard time getting over 2,000 iRating, just because I'm a shit magnet. Like, I've run in the top splits with guys and done fairly well, and I run in leagues with guys that are some of the best on iRacing for short tracks, and race them fine. But when it comes to official, man, it's just, there's so many disrespectful people on iRacing, and you have to battle your way through them sometimes. And it's, you know, I swear the guys that got the real high iRating, they got it before all the COVID people got on, so they didn't have to worry about this just struggle of getting over 2,000 iRating now. And then also I picked a series that, I mean, I love late models. The cars are fun. I love short tracks. But unfortunately, you know, even though for whatever reason late model and super late model has some serious competition on iRacing, but at the top split level and on the league level. But what was I gonna say? It's the second tier. Like, you get out a rookie, you can run like 3 races in rookie, get, you know, avoid crashes, and now you're in D class, and this is where they come to. And you know, some of them really have no business in here because they still haven't learned how to even run a street stock. So it's, I don't know, it's weird. I'll say the big thing for me that I learned pretty quick in iRacing, like, at first I was trying to run every single race I could, just run all of them all the time, all day, hours and hours on iRacing, trying to win and whatnot. And I'd figured out that destroys your iRating as well. So now I will run, like, I try to go for late model championships every season. And oh, somebody beat me in time. And now I will do it just like I would in real racing. I run one race for the week, one official race, unless I get really, like, dumped by somebody bad, then I'll try it a second time. But I'm gonna run this race tonight, and that'll be it for the week in late model, official late model. I'll come practice and turn time trials or whatnot just to get some experience and turn some more laps and all that, because that's one thing I learned as well, is I practice a lot before I ever run a race. You know, league wise, I'll probably run anywhere from 800 to 1200 laps of practice before I even get on the track when I do league races. And with official races, I probably a couple hundred laps at least before I ever even try to run somebody and race with somebody. So it's or one of the official races. So it's just these are little lessons I learned. Is don't rush yourself into racing. Get in the practices, race, do time trials, do test drives on tracks with the car. Then get in and practice in the official practices, like right now, where you're with other cars, but you're not affecting anybody's ratings. So you can get used to driving around other cars. And once you're comfortable around the other cars, inside line, outside line, passing, trying to make moves, then go ahead and get in a race. And don't listen to these idiots that tell you, like, just ride around in the back to get safety rating, because you learn absolutely nothing. If you're just riding around in the back trying to get safety rating, and you get it and you move up class, you just moved up in class with zero experience of actually racing, and it really screws you up later on. I mean, if you're like a B class driver and you're trying to get your A, sure, I get it. But if you're a rookie or a D, don't do it, because you're getting absolutely no experience whatsoever in racing. You're not learning how to drive. You're not learning from your mistakes. You're not learning how to run again. What did that guy make? Oh, damn, 18.8. You're not learning how to be a racer. All you're learning how to do is ride around in the back and avoid crashes. So when you start getting into series where you want to try to learn how to race, or you need to race, you're actually setting yourself up for failure, because you don't know what the hell you're doing, and then you screw up other people's races. That Paul guy ran a serious lap. I don't know if I could beat that. I'll try. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I mean, that was a quick lap.
Car stopped up high. 19.042. Go high.
It's weird. I've never heard that guy's name either. When you start running in a series that you like a lot, you see the same people frequently. I haven't seen that guy's name before.
19.3.
So he either runs leagues or he just exited out. So he won't even be in any of the races, it looks like, unless he's registering for the race now and he was in a practice session. Now let's see what his deal is. Paul Kushiba. Yeah, Division 1. That's what it is. He's got pretty high iRacing. So I'm 4, I believe, right now. Yeah, Division 4. We got another Texan. Oh, it's Boyer. He used to run in a league with me. For some reason, my microphone is not working in iRacing, and I do not know why. Enable voice chat. Oh, there it is. That's the problem. Boom. Let me set my proper button here for push to talk. Alright, we should be about to start. We got 2 more minutes before the official race starts. See if we can spank up on people. So there's 31 people registered for this race. I'm assuming I'll either be in the split with only 31, or I'll be in the middle split. Definitely not going to be in the low split. If I get in the high split, that'd be great, because then I get more championship points. The higher the split, the more championship points you get for races. So some people think that you got to run a bunch of races to win championships. I've won several championships now, and you do not. I run 1 race a week, and as long as you get in the right split and you place well, you'll get enough points to stay in the top 10 of the championship. So right now I think I'm sitting in 4th. This is race 3 of the season. Oh, Boyer left. So I'm going to try to win the championship this season. I got 7th or 6th last season. The season before that I got 10th, I think. And then before that I had the championship in late model, super late model, and then I got 2nd in SK modifieds. But that was low divisions. Now I'm in a higher division, and it's a little harder to win. Finish this beer off. So I'm gonna try to win it. We'll see. Close my door so animals don't get in here and screw me up. I should be opening up any minute now. The official race session. We'll go in, and I haven't seen too many people wrecking, so it shouldn't be a disaster. Like I said in one of the other videos, if I were you, if you go into a practice session before you ever go to your official race session, and everybody is crashing around you throughout the practice, I would not go race that race if you want to save your safety rating, because you're going to end up getting crashed out. Oh, shoot. Did I just exit? Whoops. Oh, man, I hope it lets me get in there. I think it will. Oh, River Hayes is running. He's quick. I hope I'm not with him. Damn, I hope I didn't just exit out by accident. So let's see. Sorry if you guys are not seeing the game yet. It'll be on in any minute. I think I hit the wrong button. I was too busy talking. See, this is a problem I have. If I talk too much, I get to the point where I lose track of what I'm trying to do. Oh, come on, iRacing. It'll open up any minute now. I really hope it's the official race, though. If I screwed myself out of that, I'm gonna be so pissed. All right, so looks like we got the race on. Trying to get the actual game capture working at the moment, but it doesn't look like it's going to. So you may be stuck with the iRacing the view, the desktop. No. All right, so I am number 14. River Hayes is in this one, so I am in the top split. Paul Kashiba's in this. So we got some pretty fast guys in this this particular race.
Outside. Clear.
So we'll see. We'll see how we do.
Hard stop down low.
Oh, no. Oh, I got the 2 points for losing control. Damn it. I try not to do these practices before I run a race, just because they will count against you. If you crash or somebody else crashes you in the 3-minute practice before a race, it can really screw you up. Like in my case, where you're an idiot and you spin it, you get 2x for losing it. So my wheel feels like it's not working right. My force feedback's very light. I don't know if any of you guys run Fanatec stuff. I got the 2.5 base and the NASCAR wheel and the V3 pedals. And if like I have a power outage or anything like that, it really screws up my settings, and I have to go and figure them all out again. It's a pain in the ass. And I don't know why I have that problem, because I did not have that problem with my Thrustmaster stuff. It's gonna be a terrible lap. So maybe I could get a good one. Nope. Damn it. So I hit that wall. I'm gonna be starting back. That's weird. I hit that wall after I crossed the finish. I guess it got me for the losing control. So I'm not gonna get any laps in, because I spun before the start finish, and then I tapped the wall after the start finish on the lap 2. It counted lap 2. Wow. That was kind of screwed up, because I probably would have had a halfway decent time, but that's weird, because I didn't hit the wall until after I crossed the finish line. Yet it counted that as lap 1. So it looks like we're starting in the back. That's alright though. It'll be a little bit of a battle getting up here. But we'll do our best. I know I could keep up with all these guys from 8th up if I could get past all these guys. So 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Oh, sorry I screwed up my qualifying. It's weird with my steering wheel, man. It feels funky. All right, so now it's the waiting game. More minutes before the race. We are going to be starting in the very back because I'm a moron and I hit the wall. It happens though. I don't get upset about it really anymore, unless there's somebody literally driving around the track wrecking people on purpose. It doesn't. It is what it is, you know. I don't ever protest anybody. I think that's kind of a sissy thing to do. Now, like I said, if they're driving around the track, like blatantly wrecking people just to be a dick, or driving backwards on the track or something, sure, I get that. But just over racing incidents, you know, and blocking, yeah, I get it. iRacing says it's against the rules, but that's part of racing. You know, last lap, I expect you to try to block me if I have a run on you. So you get a bunch of crybabies in iRacing who want to protest everything and whine about this and that. You get on the Facebook groups and they're all like, whose fault? Who gives a shit? It's a wreck. It's racing. So now I did recently protest a road race, but it's because the guy on the outside pole, as we were coming around the final turn to take green on lap 1, he jumped the start big time and then waited like till we all got up to speed, and he locked up his brakes in front of us all and took everybody, like literally 1 through like 10 out. And it was just a dick move. So I went ahead and protested that one. But the thing is, they say that when you protest a race, and if iRacing reverses it, they'll give you back your safety rating and iRating and all that. But I didn't get nothing back. I got an email from them that said, thanks, you know, we've looked into it and notified the person of the that you complained about the results. They don't tell you what happened. So whatever. All right, so let's see what we got here. Make sure I'm 8-1. That's why I screwed up. I'm 10-1 steering, or 12-1 steering. So depending on the track, I like 8-1 or 10-1. Now when I'm running like super speedways, I'll run the 12-1, Talladega or Daytona. Just because I want a lot less movement with my steering inputs, so it could be a lot smoother during drafting. But let's see, where are we starting? We starting in the very, very back? No, almost. What position are we starting? 14th. It's gonna be rough. So we got one guy back there. We got the number 15 here. Ricky Bobby up there in the number 13. We got one of these revving dicks beside us. It's so dumb. I don't understand why you guys do that. It's annoying as hell. Just sit here and be patient like everybody else. You know, it's one thing if you want to rev it a couple times, but those guys that just sit there and rev all the time, it's like, god dang, man. You don't hear that crap when you go to real races, do you? No, because they'll blow up their damn motor. Alright, here we go. Let's see how far we can battle our way up. So there's been a debate in iRacing groups that if scuffing or not actually does anything during pace laps. I have tested new tires without scuffing at pace speed, and I've tested with scuffing, and it was about 20 to 30 degrees hotter after 2 laps of pacing while scuffing. Now, has iRacing disabled it during official races? That's a good possibility, but I know during testing sessions my tires were hotter. I also I will, on tracks that I'm gonna be using my brakes, I will sit there and kind of slam my brake a little bit to warm up my brakes. They say that you can warm up your brakes in iRacing, and then I'll drag it for a while. Alright, so we're about to go green. Because I want to go into the turn 1 with a hot brake or warm brake, so it brakes a lot better.
Pace car's in.
Alright, here we go. Come on, guys. Go, go, go.
Green, green. Inside. Clear inside. Got one inside.
So always check up, like if you're behind people on the start, and you don't know how they're going to brake, just brake a little earlier than you normally would, so you don't rear end them. If anything, you're going to set yourself up for a better exit anyway. Oh, Ricky Bobby's all wild. Whoa! Why is the number 11 down here all slow?
Clear.
Alright, so it looks like he took himself out.
19.495.
Alright, so we're up to 12th. Oh, jeez. That's a pretty daring move there.
Got one outside.
Got to give him a little credit for that.
Keep low.
I wouldn't have done it, but
19.50.
oh, we got a crash up here.
Go high. Stay on the bottom.
Damn it, he caught my car. So I got, looks like I didn't get any points for that.
19.833.
16's going around.
Clear.
See, if you get too pushy,
Slow car down low.
you end up screwing yourself up. I've made my way up to 10th.
19.351.
Just be patient. Got plenty of laps to go. We're only on lap 6 of 50. Let these guys battle it out, burn their tires up. I can still see the leaders up there.
19.361.
I think I'm catching up to 8th place here. I'm at 9th. So we started in the very back, made our way up to 9th place now in 7 laps.
0.264.
Be careful not to hit that apron too hard.
19.442.
Just be careful on some of these tracks. If you get down on the apron too much, it'll spin the back end of your car out. Haven't had that problem here, but I know other tracks, it's a considerable problem. Like Southern National, you got to be real careful. If you get down there too much, it'll do it. Sometimes coming off of 4 in USA will do it. I'm hoping these guys burn their tires up soon. I'm taking it fairly easy. Trying to save my tires for the last half of the race. 12 of 50 are done. At least we got some fairly decent drivers. They're not all wrecking ahead of us. I mean, we had a couple wrecks at the beginning we were able to avoid, but somebody's going around up there.
0-2, go high.
He probably got dumped. So don't be that guy that dive bombs people. Get your nose under them as they're just starting to make their turn. Like if you can't make the pass safely, I mean, I get being aggressive in the last lap or two, but if you can't make the pass safely on lap 15, don't do it. Just wait. If you're better, you're going to get the opportunity to. Like this guy, I think he's still on my outside. Yeah, he's still there, so we're evenly matched.
Stay on the bottom.
He's trying. He's ended up burning up his tires. Oh, he got it.
20,
That's okay.
0, 3, 2.
Now he's gonna push hard to try to keep me off. He's gonna burn his tires up. See, he's already pushing way up there. A little faster than me though. I'll give him that. This Nicholas Mason's catching up to me. Well, I don't think I'm going to do so well in this race since I started in the very back.
19.77.
But you never know. We'll see. This is just not one of the tracks I run a lot. I'm good at Lanier, Five Flags, USA. Really good at North Wilkesboro.
19.67.
Good at South Boston. But Southern National, this track, not really my friends. Bristol, I do all right at Bristol. These guys look like they're starting to wear themselves out. Oh no, it's just they're getting caught up in lap traffic. This is Tim Stern.
That car is not a lead lap car. Got one outside. Clear. 20.029. 19.882.
Yeah, for those, if you guys are new, halfway point, if you guys are new to iRacing and you got on here because you're going to be the next Coca-Cola NASCAR champion, one, the chances of that are pretty slim. Two, run some short track. Get used to short track before you ever go up to the big tracks. You may find yourself enjoying short track racing a lot more than you do the big cars. The action is a lot more fun, in my opinion, and it takes a lot more skill than just turning laps and hitting your marks on a 1 1/4 cookie cutter or 1 1/2 cookie cutter. You got to hit your marks here. You got traffic real close. You're battling with people close. You don't get a whole lot of breaks in this, where like you could go 20 laps or hell even more on a cookie cutter track in a gander race and have nobody around you. You're just running laps by yourself like it's practice. Where here it's just you're constantly battling. Like those guys ahead of me are a bit ahead of me, but I got a guy right on my butt. You see it in the mirror, and so I'm trying to hold him off while at the same time trying to catch up to the guys ahead of me. And if I keep down on the bottom, I'll be able to hold off this guy, Nicholas. But if he gets a good run off of an exit, he can shoot down on below me. So there's a lot of things you got to factor in with short track racing, and it makes it a lot more fun to me and a lot more challenging. Plus, I've found the competition in short track racing on iRacing is way better. There's some seriously good drivers running late model and super late model.
19.857.
A lot of guys who run real cars. So I have a dirt car, a real life dirt car. Got what they call a USRA Sport Compact, little 4-cylinder dirt car.
19.988.
But I love asphalt. I mean, I love dirt too, it's fun. But I grew up on a little short track in Florida, watching racing, and just absolutely loved it.
19.9.
And it was asphalt. The only reason I don't run asphalt in Texas is the only place that has an asphalt track in Texas is Houston, and that's 3.5 hours away from me.
.835.
Let's see if I can get up here and take 7th by the end of this race. Got 15 laps left. Still trying to hold off Nicholas. I think he's backed off a little bit. I don't see him right on my bumper like I was before. He's 0.2. He's right there. I have a feeling he's going to give me a bump. Nah, I got a bad exit on that.
20.169.
I'm starting to push. The tire's getting fried. I think 8th place is going to be what we get unless we lose it. But like I said, this is just the way it is. Oh, looks like somebody wrecked. I just run the one race per week. Let the pieces fall where they do.
20.041. 19.93.
I don't know if you could hear them talking or not, but they're complaining.
20.1.
I will say, when you get up in the higher split racing, you get some prima donna types who will complain about everything if they don't win, and they get mad at everybody. Yeah, I understand getting mad at the lap cars for not getting out of the way. All right, so Nicholas is going to give this a try, so we got to step it up a little bit. I'm not going to talk for a second so I can hold him off till the end of this race.
20.051.
He's really trying to get a run on me, coming off of 4.
.131.
That's what you get. You bump me.
20.27.
So I don't intentionally wreck people, but I'm not going to put up with being run around on the track. If somebody's trying to bump me out of their way because they can't pass me, I mean, I don't mind a little rubbing, but if you're getting too aggressive with it, trying to spin me out, we're going to have some issues. I'm going to stay on that low line because he's going to have to use that low line to pass me.
19.991. 2 to go.
Unless he gets a hell of a run. So it should be white flag any minute now.
20.146. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Got one inside. Slow car up high. Stay right there. Clear inside. Got one inside. Clear inside.
He tried. He's gonna try to get that run off. All right, so we ended up with 7th. Started in the very back.
That's the checkered flag. Great job, driver.
Not good, not terrible. Can't complain. I'll take a 7th from 15th any day. Alright, so here's your results. River Hayes won, Paul Kashiba got 2nd. We ended up in 6th. Oh wow. So we got 6. We started at the very back row, made our way up to 6. Not bad.